got really weird news over the past, day or two. The company that I usually donate blood with, like once every 2 months, Vitalant, just informed me that since I'm a platelet donor, which means that the blood clotting agents, because that's what I donate, that I can donate every week, something like that, 24 times a year, every 7 days, which I was like, all right, great, I'd love to donate as much as possible because it helps out some people. But then they don't have anything that I can get on until June because of social distancing, which I totally understand. So I started calling up other places like Red Cross, things like that, to find out if anybody's got an appointment time where I can get in a little earlier, so I can try to help out some more people. Because I even asked about plasma, and they're like, no, your blood doesn't really translate well for plasma. It has good clotting agents, but it's useless for, not useless, but not as helpful for burn victims, which is what plasma is used for. Also, apparently during this COVID-19, the plasma is also used for patients that have coronavirus. So it would be helpful, but I can't, my blood doesn't really work for that. So I call up around, and apparently I can't, I really just, unless I want to drive to I live 90 minutes from Philadelphia, and I don't mind driving to Philly, but it's that's kind of far just to donate. And then they're like, well, you can also do it in Westchester, but those things are very far away from you, and they're also, there's nothing for you to do there because you can't go anywhere. You drive to Philly, you donate, and then you come back home. So unless you really have cabin fever, it's kind of useless to go and drive all the way down there. Granted, doing the right thing, trying to help somebody out, but that's a crazy long trip just to do that. Unless I go to Philly and maybe there's some cheesesteak places open that I can get the cheesesteak. And Westchester, maybe some rich people I can rob while I'm up there. So I might really want to reconsider and go forward and try to get that done. I guess we're just gonna have to find out little by little. We'll wait and see. But I just thought it was crazy that I couldn't even donate like I wanted to. I was like, all right, great. Now I know, because I'm one of those people that donates a lot, but I donate the whole blood. But if I could donate something where it's really useful for specific people, and my dad died of cancer, so it's supposed to be good for cancer patients what I have. So I was like, all right, you know what? It'll feel like I'm giving back to my dad. But I can't, because there's just nowhere that will take my blood. I mean, maybe vampires will. So I'll go down to QXT's in Newark, and I'll just be like, yeah, I got clotting agents in my blood. Anybody want some? And I'm like, yeah. And that's the only thing I can do. It's just very annoying. I want to be able to help out in whatever way I can. I'm not a doctor. I don't have any kind of training that would make me good for medical technician work. I know I did hazmat for 2 years, but it really doesn't do anything just because I understand how to call in chemicals to OSHA. Doesn't do anything for anybody. So now I'm kind of just sitting around, taking trees out of my yard, trying to make sure that the town that I work for stays safe. And the only thing that I have to offer is that I have blood that will make sure that people don't bleed out. But I also can't give it away. I feel like a farmer in the middle of the country with a whole bunch of onions that they're like, we don't know what to do with this. Or literally anyone who has a ton of oil, gas, whatever, that they can't give it away either because there's no one out there to take it. Well, maybe Maybe I'll just try to start seeing if I can take my own plasma out, not plasma, but platelets out one at a time and put them in a bag and then just mail them somewhere. And apparently they're not good for very long either. Like, you have to keep them refrigerated, and they're only good for like a week, which is why, like, you know, you donate like every week, because even milk lasts longer than blood platelets. It's ridiculous. So if you can donate, try to donate. Hopefully you wind up seeing this video after the pandemic's over, and it'll push you to donate your blood, because it's the one thing you could always donate and they don't cost you any money, aside from maybe like a couple minutes of your time.